Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes. So let us begin with the SEO. So first learn about the basics of search engine optimization, then we'll get into the core SEO. So this is the overall idea. So what is search engine? Search engine is nothing but it is a program. Okay, it is searches for identifies items in the database that correspond to keywords or search queries used especially for finding particular websites on World Wide Web. It is a program that searches for and identifies items in the database. So here, usually, this is a common perception. Like, how many of you think that the moment we type keyword, the Google is going and getting the result from the entire world on the internet? How many of you feel that? How many of you were experienced that? Are you getting my point? जब भी
Yes,
अपन
sir.
गूगल सो गूगल में कुछ भी टाइप करते हैं तो वी थिंक दैट गूगल इज गोइंग टू द एंटायर इंटरनेट एंड गेटिंग द रिजल्ट then and there itself for you, right? How many of you feel that? How many of you got such kind of feeling or such kind of opinion? Anybody? But actually it is not doing the same. Okay, what exactly it is doing? Whenever you are typing something, it is taking that search term or your query and it is going back, and in their database any result, if it is matching from that database, it is giving you the result. So this is practically happening. Okay, so that is the importance over here. So that means there is a database is built up by the search engines backend. So that we need to understand. So from that it is giving you the result. Okay, so this is all what we need to understand over it. So what is search engine optimization? So here SEO is the active process of maximizing the number of visitors to your particular website or specific web page by ensuring that the site appears high on the search engine results page. So here, when I say the active process, that means it has the meaning. So what is the meaning of active process? Have you ever heard about the active income and passive income? Active income is something like a job. You work and you will get paid. If you don't work, you don't get paid, you will lose the pay. So loss of pay will be there, right? The moment you work, you will get paid. Since 10 years you are working, since 20 years you are working, no matter at all. If you work on that day, you will get paid. Otherwise, you don't get paid. So that is the active income. And what is passive income? Whether you work or not, you will keep on getting that income. Like only one time you invest, one time you put your efforts, and later on you keep on getting that. So rental income. You regularly get that rental income. So that is called passive income. Right. So now the SEO is also similar. The active process. That means as and when you work, you will get paid. Or as and when you work, you will get the top position or the rank in the Google. If you stop working, you are not going to get the result. You are going to lose the result. Okay. To make you understand, I have an image. You tell me. Suppose if this person is ranking on top. The first person is ranking on top now. So now what you need to do to beat this person? If this person, the last person wanted, if you consider yourself as the last person, so what you need to do to beat this person? What you need to do? Guys, are you understanding? Is my question clear? If you want to beat the first person, what this person, the fourth person, has to do? Very simple question. Is that possible for the fourth person to beat the first person? Is there any possibility or not?
Yes, sir. There is a possibility if we beat. So हमें जो ये फर्स्ट पर्सन है ना, उससे आई थिंक ₹1 एक्स्ट्रा इन्वेस्ट भी करना होता है, प्लस one more thing is there which I am missing.
No, don't consider the bidding part, amount part, money part. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about this scenario only. ये practical.
Yes, sir, he should run faster. He should run faster than him.
He should run faster than the first one. Okay. Like suppose he is running with 60 kilometers per hour and now he is running at 50 kilometers per hour. What he has to do? What he has to do? The first person is running with 60 kilometers per hour.
I think adding value, sir, it will work.
You only discuss this scenario. Only discuss this scenario. इसमें only you discuss this image. In this image, what is happening? Okay, in this running race, what exactly can happen? The first person is running with a 60 kilometers per hour speed. The last person is running with a 50 kilometers per hour speed. Now the last person would like to beat the first person. So what he has to do? Very simple. Answer with common sense. Simple question. You may tell wrong answer also, no problem. Yes?
He should run faster than his capacity to beat him.
Which capacity? Whose capacity? Faster than whose capacity?
The fourth one's.
Yes, fourth one's capacity. Yeah, his own capacity is 50 kilometers per hour. So now what he has to do?
The first one is doing running 60 kilometers per hour. So he should increase his capacity like more than 10 kilometers per hour.
Yeah. So now he has to increase his speed to 65 kilometers per hour. Then in that case, he may beat that particular person. Or the fourth person has to increase his speed up to 70 kilometers per hour, because what happens, so if he also maintains the 60 kilometer, so he's already maintaining that. So he will be there here only if he maintains the 60 kilometers per hour. Right. So to beat him up, so he has to gradually increase the speed more than 70. Then there is a possibility that he can beat him up. Right. So likewise, so he has to put more energy. He has to put more energy, and he has to increase the speed. He has to put more efforts. Then only he can beat that. What happened the moment he stops? What happened the moment he stops? The other people keep on running. Okay. So if this person wanted to be rank on top always, he has to run fast. That means he has to maintain his energy. He has to spend his energy. Right. He has to do that work continuously. Like he's losing the energy, but he is running. Okay, so in the same way in SEO also, if you want to rank on top, you should work on it regularly. Got it? It is not the one-time job. SEO is not the one-time job. So you need to retain the rankings for any given keyword. You need to work on it regularly. Okay, got the idea? Everybody thinks that SEO is easy, or if you do SEO, you will become millionaire or something. But this is the condition. You will have to work on it continuously. Got the idea now? It is not a one-time job. It is a regular activity. So if I get any SEO project, that means if I am getting the result for that, so we can continue that forever. So that is not the one-time project. It is the regular project. Got the clarity now? It is not one-time job or only one time if you do it and you will enjoy the fruits forever. No, it is something such type of project. No, it is not such type of project. It is not that type of project. We need to do it continuously. We need to run continuously. We need to work on it continuously and consistently. Then only you will get the result. Okay, consistency is also important. And when we say the process, because SEO is an active process, I said. So active means again, the moment you work, then only you will get. So you have to if you want to keep that, if you want to retain the rankings, you have to keep on running. You have to keep on working on that. Then only you will get the result. Then what does it mean by process then? So in the process, there will be a series of actions or steps taken in order to achieve one particular end. So there is a series of actions involved over there. When I say series of actions, what are that meaning? What exactly mean by that? Suppose series means, like, let us consider A, B, C, D. So that is one series, right? Numbers is one series. So likewise, in the SEO process also, there is a series of action, like on-page optimization is there. Off-page optimization, this. On-page is one series, off-page is the other series. On-page optimization is one series. So in that you have to take a lot of actions, and off-page optimization is there. In that also you have to take a lot of actions. Okay. And again, in every series, there is a sequence. In every series, there is a sequence. Like if you take the alphabets, so B is followed by A, C is followed by V, A, B, C, D, E, F. So there is a sequence in that, right? 1, 2, 3. So that is a different series, but there is also a sequence in that. Okay, you cannot write 1, 9, 7, 8, something like that as your wish, right? So we have to follow the sequence. In the same way, we have the series, like on-page optimization, off-page optimization. In the on-page optimization, again we have a sequence. In the off-page optimization, again we have a sequence. So if you follow these series and sequences, then only you would be able to get the result, or you would be able to meet the objective. Got it clear? Now, search engine. What is search engine? In my point of view, search engine is a very simple application. It is not that kind of complex application. I can say that search engine is doing simply an evolved form of yellow pages or business directory. How many of you have seen the telephone directory in your life? Anybody there who have seen the telephone directory?
Yes, sir. I saw it.
Yeah. So
Yes, sir.
so the telephone directory, what usually it used to contain? It used to contain all the phone numbers of any particular phone number or any locality. Like I remember I have seen the telephone directory. So there were 9 books for entire India. So BSNL used to give that 9 books to us. Okay. So all the big books. So that contains whole India's phone number. If you need Amitabh Bachchan phone number, you can just get into that. So or otherwise you can tell the Mumbai location. In the Mumbai any small location, all the alphabetical order it used to be there, and again the locality is to be there. So from that locality you used to get the numbers. Okay. So that is how the telephone directory is to maintain. So what is the Google is doing? Instead of books, it is maintaining the software and it is doing the same thing, right? Is the Google is doing any great job? Is that Google is doing any great job? It is also simple job only. Instead of going to that, because in the telephone directory you have to spend a lot of time by going through each and every page. But here it is just simply giving a search button and you are getting that result. Obviously it is a system computer. It has to give that. It is giving that work. Got it? This is such kind of a simple job in my point of view. Okay. So you should also consider this. So whatever data you feed it up, whatever you data you feed it to it, then on that data only you will get it. If you do not feed it, you do not get it. Getting my point? So to influence the crawler, if you want to get the result from the crawler, you have to feed the data to the search engine. Right? Suppose if you go to Google, okay, and type, okay, I'm typing phone number. See here, how do you got it? Okay, so you got it, my phone number directly. So simply, it is not giving. I have feed it. I have given this number, okay, so that it can. I have feeded the data to the crawler. That is the reason why it is giving that. So that means whatever you feed, it will take that and it will present you that. That is how simple it is. Got it clear now, everyone? So we have to feed that number. Now, if I am feeded this number, can't I feed it to something like that? Digital marketing consultant phone number. Can't I feed it like this? I can feed it that like in that way also, right? But we have not feeded in that way. So if you want your number to be shown for this also, you have to feed it like that. Got my point? So whatever you feed, okay, that result you will get it. Right now, see, PP share of phone number, PP share of phone number Hyderabad. If I say PP share of phone number India, okay, you are getting or not? I'm typing India, Hyderabad, whatever it may be, I'm getting my number. So did I feed all the data for all these country location, all the keywords? Okay. So yes, obviously we did that. So that is the reason why it is giving that. Suppose if you think that no sir, it is the business is listed over here, so that is the reason why it is giving, then it should give this number also, like DS home tuitions phone number. Is it giving the same thing? DS home tuitions phone number, are you getting that? Okay. So the same phone number it is giving you over there. How it is giving over there? Whatever the number which you have feeded over there for this business, it is giving. Suppose Naresh IT, I am taking that. Is it giving Naresh IT? Whatever the number which you have feeded over here, it is giving you that number. Right? So, whatever the input you get, the same output you get.
But sir, how can it get so fast results in fraction of seconds?
See, already it is having the data in the database. So, the data is matching and it is giving that. Okay. See, in your system, in your mobile phone, is also a lot of data is there. Whatever you tap it, immediately you are getting the response or not.
Yes, sir.
The same way, all this data is available with the Google in their database. So immediately it is fetching the result and giving it to you. Okay. See, you have the data in the telephone directory. You are searching over there and going over there finding. So it takes some time. But as it is the system, if you feed the data in that system, so the moment you type in, you will get that. Right? So this is the normal usual process only. So that is how we are getting the data within minutes.
Can we
Done.
search for Chetna English Academy?
Chetna English Academy, here I don't get that. Because it is not mapped to Hyderabad, right?
It is not in right, sir.
It is mapped to some different location, not to Hyderabad. Okay. But if I type Chetna English High School is coming, Chetna English Academy is not showing over there. Chetna English Academy phone number. It is giving that high school phone number. Okay, so you have to map your business. So did you create this Google My Business GMB listing for your business?
Yes, sir.
But it is not showing, right? Is it showing for you? What is that locality? Chetna English Academy's locality?
Bandara. BHAA. RA.
Okay, barabar? Yes?
Yes. Right, sir.
You have not added your phone number. Okay. So here again in the address you have not mentioned Bandara. So educational institution in Bandara, Maharashtra. But you have to add that Bandara word in the address. Okay. So you have not added that Bandara word in that address. So that please you remember that. Okay. And Bandara is that Bandara comes under which district?
It
Is
is
that
a district, sir.
Bandara itself is the district?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so is it close to the Mumbai or not?
No, sir. It is close to Nagpur.
Okay, so whether Nagpur is the part of the Bandara, or Nagpur is different and
No, sir.
uh,
It is also district, but it is the closer one.
this is the Nagpur, this is the Bandara. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Or this is the Nagpur and this is the Bandara. Is it there something like that? No, right?
No, sir. First one.
This one is perfect. Okay. So you mentioned the Bandara over there. Okay. Then only it will show up. Otherwise, it won't show up. So you have added updated also your photo. So
Yes,
the
sir.
image quality is not good. So you have to upload an image with at least 600 dpi. It is taking
Okay,
that
sir.
much time to load. Okay. So it should not take that much time. So I think you might have uploaded the very high quality image or very low quality image. As it is showing, it is downloading something. That means you might have uploaded very high quality image. So especially for the websites, 300 dpi is okay. Okay, resolution of 300 dpi is okay. But if you upload it 600 dpi is also okay. So this is the problem. If you upload very high resolution more than that 600, so it won't load at all. Got it? It won't load at all. So what is the use? The people think that what is the perception of the customer? The customer is thinking that now the image is not being shown fully. This is the experience. Practically that is not true, because here you are providing more quality, but what is the use? It is unable to download or it is unable to show. So use the optimum images, optimum size. Okay. So you go to the Google and see here, good resolution for websites. Okay, 72 ppi only. Okay, I am asking you to go with 600, but it is 300 dpi is also okay. Okay, so 300 dpi. Okay, 72 dpi they are suggesting, but we can go. Should I use? Is 300 dpi okay for web? You would not use a file that has 300 dpi for online use due to the fact that could really show down online loading time, online formats rather than that. So it is better. So even they are not suggesting 300 dpi. So maybe 100, 150 dpi you can target. Okay, is 300 dpi better than that? It's not like that. Now you got it. So we must use less than 300 dpi even.
Yes, sir.
Then only it will load properly. Otherwise, there is no meaning of using the high resolution data on the internet.
Got it, sir.
User experience is always must. So whatever is hurting that user experience, so you should take that action immediately. And you are showing there is no live photographs. Okay. So if you say you have the academy, so do you have any office or institute kind of system?
Yes, sir.
So then you have to put those photographs and you ask your neighbor to sit in over there and take the photograph, that full photograph, and connect over there. Because if you do not add the credibility, If you do not show your locality, no one would take the action. So that means they think that there is no people over there. Okay, so if you add the people are coming in over there, the more number of the crowd is there, then the people would get influenced. If you show those kind of photographs, okay, if you show the people are practicing something, okay, if you have any small videos of people's activity, okay, then the people will get influenced. If you do not add all those things and you only expect that if you put this kind of brochures you can influence, it is not going to be possible. Done.
Yes, sir. Got it. Thank you, sir.
Sanjay Kirana Super Shop in Nagpur. Sanjay Kirana. So whenever I put more new Sanjay Kirana shop, it is showing over here.
Yes, sir. This is one.
Okay. You haven't added phone number to it?
Yes, sir. Phone number is there.
But it is not showing any phone number. So that means you have to optimize this in a proper manner. So it is not optimized this Sanjay Kirana shop in a proper manner. So you have to optimize Indian grocery store. Okay, but you have to optimize it properly. So there is a phone number. Is that the phone number?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So there is a call button also. Are you getting the calls to this business from this?
Yes, sir.
So you have to optimize it even further. You complete the Google My Business, then you optimize this. Okay. Then you will get. So if this is what the store, this is the good. Like you are showing all the store, Kirana, and again the people, the family you are showing, right? So these are the good signs. Okay, this is the good thing only. Okay, but you should also focus on the inside. So these are the inside photographs. This is food if you have anything by owner, street view. So this is not the street view. Where is that store over there?
Sir, near metro station.
So, but you should show your store plus something. That is what the meaning of the street view.
Sir, but this image I am not adding.
Who has added this?
I don't know, sir.
Now Google Ads 360. Where is that near metro station? Your store is not showing over here.
Yes.
Okay, this is the 360-degree view. See here. Is it there like that in near to your store?
Yes, sir. This is the flyover. And below that there is a store. Yes, yes, there. Yes. This Lakshmi Medical besides near
here?
the store. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it is
below
not
that.
Okay, it is not visible over. Okay. So that is how. Even you have video.
In Navratri, I added this video.
Okay. Good. Something you are trying. At least you are using the marketing concepts. Happy. Okay. Are you doing all these things? Are you managing all these things?
Yes, sir.
Good. Who is this? What is your name? Yuganti.
Yugantari Sakharkar.
Okay. So now let us come back to this. So now you understood. So what is the series of action? What is the sequential steps involved in it? And this one. So this how exactly the search engine works. So search engine works on the two functions. So the first one is it has two major functions. One is the crawling and building an index, and the second one is providing the relevant results. So crawling, because we are experienced, we always look at the providing the relevant results only. We have experienced that process, but we do not know there is a first process or the first function which is also working. So there is a crawler. Crawler is a program. The people call it as a crawler, spider, or some robo, some program, okay, or something like that. So the crawler will crawl all the pages every second, every minute, okay, from the search engine. So there will be thousands and lakhs of crawlers from the search engine. So the crawler is nothing but like a manager, okay. That manager's responsibility is that manager will be assigned to collect the information of one locality, like one state, let us consider. So that manager is going and collecting all the websites in that locality, and he's collecting all the information. Whatever you want to tell it to the crawler, he will note that only. He doesn't include all the information, whatever you have in your website, he doesn't include. Whatever you want to tell the crawler, that information only, he will add it to the index of their server. So they are going to save that data in their database. Okay, that is what happening. So index means what? You have seen your textbook, there is an index. So index shows what are the contents that particular book has, right? So in advance, you can tell that it is the page number, it is this chapter is so there and so page number. So that is the index. So in the same way, the crawler also crawls all the data and put the data in the database, and it builds the index. So the moment you type in the any data, like providing the search results, the moment when you search for any information, it goes and it will check that index and it will fetch the data. Okay, that is how fastly it is giving you the result. Now you got it, how it is giving the result instantly or fast. So this is the logic behind that. Got it clear, Chetna? You asked that how exactly it is giving that instant result. So it is because already it has stored that instant result. So what data that crawler stores? What data that crawler stores? Whether is that the crawler's wish or the business owner's interest, or who will decide what data to store it? You have to decide. Okay, the crawler will only crawl the metadata. Metadata is the crawler's language. Okay, whatever the data which you mention in the metadata, that metadata only the crawler will take. That data only the crawler will store in their database. So that means if you want to get more results or more refined versions of the data, you have to feed the data through the help of the metadata. Then you can influence the crawler. The crawler can present your website or your business or your product or your service in a proper manner in the search engine. Got it? Every website will have that metadata. You take okay, there is a view page source. Control F, type meta. There or not. Okay. So this is one metadata. So this is how So there are total 6,900 metadata forms are available over here. Okay, so likewise, whatever you give the data in the metadata form, so it is taking that. Okay, so here we have that. Got it?
So what you said is a Control F?
Control U.
Control U. Okay.
For any website, you go and you check Control U. Suppose if you take my website.
Yes, sir.
And I take Control U. There will be a metadata. See here. So that means you can check how I am presenting my data to the crawler with the crawler. So this is the language. See here, meta robots. It is indexing and instructing the Google. I am verifying that. And my locality. Okay, Great Britain website. So here title of the website, digital marketing consultant. Okay. And again the site name, digital marketing consultant. URL. This is what my URL. And publisher. Okay, so there is a page for me, so which I am showing over there. This is the Twitter card, so these all are the Twitter plugins. And apart from that, I also have the OG title, and it is article, it is website, unlock your online growth potential, it is the description, right? And again it is so many metadata or meta tags I am using over here. See here, I am using the schema markup also. This is another script type of JSON LD. So schema markup also I am using. There you can see my number where I am presenting. Digital marketing consultant, digital marketing consultant. Okay. My phone number. It is person, date published, date modified. In language, potential action, read action, breadcrumb list, item position. Description, we generate business then. Anything, public action. Okay. So this is the person, organization, name PPC Rao. We are adding all these things over there. So this is the reason why it is showing such kind of logo is also there. Description is also there. There will be phone number also. I wanted to show you that how exactly I have marked up over there for the phone number. Okay, see here. This is the code which I have added. So if you want, you can even see I'm adding job title as digital marketing consultant, e-commerce marketing consultant, and email also have mentioned, address also have mentioned. So the whole postal code is also mentioned over there. Okay, so now you got it why my mobile number is showing over there, because I have mentioned over there like this. Okay, so this is the structured data snippet. I'm using a lot of structured data snippets. So that is why it is showing you all such kind of data. So this is how we have to feed the crawler, the how you feed the crawler. So in that way you would get the result. So there is a web crawler, the first function. So a search bot that systematically browses a website for a purpose of indexing information. Like indexing information means collecting the data, and it stores in the database. Again, the index, what exactly the index? A database that correlates keywords and websites for quick retrieval from the web search engine. So there is an algorithm. So that is again a step-by-step procedure for locating the specific data among the collection. So that algorithm, as per the algorithm only, it will give you the ranked list of results. How the search engine is important for the companies, because once if you rank on top in Google, you can get free of cost. So that means you are saving a money, and you would get the free business without putting any efforts. So you would start getting the calls, like your business will be automated. You can automate the traffic at zero cost. So like you will get the free traffic and drive most potential customers, because you are optimizing it for only potential keywords. Then you can drive most prospective customers easily, and you can build the brand, because the moment you are ranking on top, the people perceive you as a brand. Okay, and makes your business popular. So increase your business reputation. That is also possible. So let us watch some videos so that to better understand how the search engine is working. Are you getting the sound?
No, sir.
No, sir.
This is search engine.
Okay.
This is search engine optimization, explained by Commoncraft,
Are you getting the
in
sound now?
collaboration with Search Engine Land.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Imagine for a minute that you're a librarian, but not a normal one. You're a librarian for every book in the world. People depend on you every day to find the exact book they need. How do you do it? You need a system. You need to know what's inside every book and how books relate to each other. Your system needs to take in a lot of information and spit out the best answers for a patron's questions. It's not an easy job. Search engines like Google and Bing are the librarians of the internet. Their systems collect information about every page on the web so they can help people find exactly what they're looking for. And every search engine has a secret recipe called an algorithm for turning all that information into useful search results. Now, if you own a website, search results matter. When your pages have higher rankings, they help more people find you. The key to higher rankings is making sure your website has the ingredients search engines need for their recipes. This is called search engine optimization, or SEO. As it turns out, most of the big ingredients are known. Let's take a look. First, words matter. Search engines account for every word on the web. This way, when someone searches for shoe repair, the search engines can narrow results to only the pages that are about those words. Second, titles matter. Each page on the web has an official title, but you may not ever see it because it's in the code. Search engines pay a lot of attention to page titles because they often summarize the page like a book's title. Third, links between websites matter. When one web page links to another, it's usually a recommendation, telling readers this site has good information. A web page with a lot of links coming to it can look good to search engines. But some people try to fool the search engines by creating or buying bogus links all over the web that point to their own website. Usually, search engines can detect when a site has a lot of them, and they account for it by giving links from trustworthy sites more weight in the recipe. Fourth, the words that are used in links matter too. If your web page says, Amazon has lots of books, and the word books is linked, search engines can establish that Amazon.com is related to the word books. This way, when someone searches for books, that site will rank well. Lastly, search engines care about reputation. Sites with a consistent record of fresh, engaging content and growing numbers of quality links may be considered rising stars and do well in search rankings. These are just the basics, and the recipes are refined and changed all the time. Good SEO is about making sure your website has great content that's supported by the ingredients that search engines need for their recipes. I'm Lee Lefevre, and this has been Search Engine Optimization, explained by Commoncraft. Learn more about SEO at Search Engine Land.
Okay. So, got the idea how the search engine is working? This is how the search engine is working. So, let us watch one more video. Okay. So, this is the This is very important. A search engine does not search through the whole internet. It won't go through the whole internet. That you need to understand. Instead, it searches on ordered list of internet content. Whatever you order, it will only search for that only. And there is an internet index. So average search through the index takes just 0.002 seconds. So you told me, right? You asked how fast it can give, how it is giving. So that is the capacity of this index. Literally faster than the blink of an eye. But how is this index made? There is a bot, there is a crawler. Okay, so crawler like a manager, he is visiting every website and copying all the metadata which you wanted to present it to the crawler. Now it is organizing the data and building the index. Okay, now it is indexing. Okay, so this is how it is working. So made it very small way.
But how is all of that possible? The math behind the search engine's algorithm creates a virtual space where all web pages and search queries are given different locations. Your web page's location in this virtual space is determined by a calculation of over 250 different weighted variables.
So your position is decided by the 250 weighted variables. So there are these many factors which is deciding the position.
Variables in the search engine's algorithm. Inside the virtual space, the closer the search query's location is to the web page's location will determine if the web page will rank 1st, 2nd, 10th, 50th, or 150th in search.
Okay, so here you need to consider by Samsung Mobile. Okay, so by Samsung Mobile, I have optimized my business. Somebody from UK also optimized their business for the same keyword, because same keyword is targeted everywhere, right? Is it right or wrong? It can be targeted or not. I am targeting the by Samsung Mobile, and somebody, the business owner from UK also, he is also optimizing the business for by Samsung keyword. Can we do that or not? Guys, are you there?
I think yes, we can do that, sir.
Yes, we can do that, because see, you have the right to do to sell your product. They have the right to do to sell their product. So he's also selling the Samsung Mobile. So you are also selling the Samsung Mobile. So you are targeting both the keywords. So in Hyderabad, what if the UK result shows? So is if the UK, because as he is maintaining the good quality, that is the reason why if the Google shows the UK result in Hyderabad, is that relevant result or irrelevant result?
Irrelevant, sir.
Irrelevant, because Hyderabadi people, like these local people, need only Hyderabad vendor, but UK people need only UK vendor. So if Google shows the different vendors in different locations, so that creates the problem. So the people feel that is a bad experience, right? Though technically you are perfect, but practically experience wise that is the bad experience, that is not expected. So that is what it is saying. So whenever you are ranking on top for any given keyword, so you will be allowed to rank on top, or you will be allowed to get the ranking from your virtual space only. Okay, so that is how it gives you the ranking. So whenever you want to rank on top in any Google, first of all, you decide your boundary where you want to rank on top. Okay, the moment I say I need to rank on top in your geography, they say no, I want to rank on top in whole India. I want to rank on top in whole state. Is that possible? Is that possible to rank rank on top for the whole India, or rank on top for a whole city? Is that possible?
No,
so
sir.
practically it is difficult. Okay, practically it is very, very difficult, because the huge work you need to have. So it is better you decide one geography. Okay, whether it may be a small 10 kilometers geography or 20 kilometers geography. So first, or any one particular pin code, you decide that. So try to rank or try to get the business from that locality first. Okay, then you automatically you can expand it to the nearby locality. So first you have to start from there. Okay, so that is the major mistake everybody does. Okay, suppose Srinivas is there. Sir, I want to rank on top for whole India for my tuitions keyword. Yes, you can rank on top for that. You can plan for that. But do you have that much a team to work with you? Okay, in India, how many locations are there? How many pin codes are there? But do you have all such kind of location? Do you have the team to work for all, at least metro cities? You have to do the same keyword. You have to create that many pages and you have to promote your page for all those pages. So do you have such kind of thing? So that you need to decide. Okay. So the locality you have to decide. Then it will promote you.
In addition, similar search queries typically share similar locations inside the virtual space. This means when you decrease the distance between a web page's location and a specific search query's location, the distance for similar root words will also decrease for that web page inside the virtual space. Because the yellow focus keywords have less monthly searches and less competition, they are easier to rank. Yet, they still contain the same root words as the green target keywords. So when the yellow focus keywords improve their ranking positions in about 60 days, the green targeted keywords will also see improved ranking positions.
Okay, so that is how it works. So now let us see what exactly, because when we are saying something, okay, again, there is always a doubt whether it is right or wrong or something. But when we discuss or learn anything from the Google expert, then we start believing that, right? Because the Google people are saying. So this is a normal, usual tendency. So let us see what this Google managers Matt8 says or speaks about this search engine optimization. How does Google calculates its ranking and position? So let us see that.
Hi, my name is Matt8. I'm an engineer in the quality group at Google, and I'd like to talk today about what happens when you do a web search. The first thing to understand is that when you do a Google search, you aren't actually searching the web. You're searching Google's index of the web, or at least as much of it as we can find. We do this with software programs called spiders. Spiders start by fetching a few web pages. Then they follow the links on those pages and fetch the pages they point to, and follow all the links on those pages and fetch the pages they link to, and so on, until we've indexed a pretty big chunk of the web, many billions of pages stored across thousands of machines. Now, suppose I want to know how fast a cheetah can run. I type in my search, say cheetah running speed, and hit return. Our software searches our index to find every page that includes those search terms. In this case, there are hundreds of thousands of possible results. How does Google decide which few documents I really want? By asking questions, more than 200 of them, like, how many times does this page contain your keywords? Do the words appear in the title? In the URL? Directly adjacent? Does the page include synonyms for those words? Is this page from a quality website, or is it low quality, even spammy? What is this page's page rank? That's a formula invented by our founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin that rates a web page's importance by looking at how many outside links point to it and how important those links are. Finally, we combine all those factors together to produce each page's overall score and send you back your search results, about half a second after you submit your search. At Google, we take our commitment to delivering useful and impartial search results very seriously. We don't ever accept payment to add a site to our index, update it more often, or improve its ranking. Let's take a look at my search results. Each entry includes a title, a URL, and a snippet of text to help me decide whether this page is what I'm looking for. I also see links to similar pages, Google's most recent stored version of that page, and related searches that I might want to try next. And sometimes, along the right and at the top, I'll see ads. We take our advertising business very seriously as well, both our commitment to deliver the best possible audience for advertisers and to strive to only show ads that you really want to see. We're very careful to distinguish your ads from regular search results. And we won't show you any ads at all if we can't find any that we think will help you find the information you're looking for. Which in this case, the cheetah's top running speed is more than 60 miles an hour. Thanks for watching. I hope this made Google a little bit more understandable.
Okay. So now you got the clarity on how exactly the search engine is working. So we'll see a couple of things tomorrow or maybe on Monday. Okay. So we'll finish the entire SEO by next Friday. Okay, hope you understood now at least how the search engine is working. Done, guys?
Yes, sir.
So it is so easy if you know how to present the information to the crawler. So how to present, how to write the data, metadata with the crawler, then it is so easy for you to mention that. Done? So we'll catch up by next Monday. Thank you. So I'm having a class by 9 o'clock. So another class is there. So I'm just signing out. So I should go for breakfast, then attend the class.
Bye, sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Yes.